Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Congrats on your new animation, DC League of Super Pets, and your role as PB. So tell us about voicing the character and what makes her special as she takes up space in Metropolis.
Well, I think it was just so much fun to get to play this character because she's so sweet and she really wears her heart on her sleeve and she's so optimistic. So it was really fun getting to voice this character. And I think, she has her insecurities, which she sort of has to overcome. And I think she's just like a really great she's just a really fun character to play and I feel like a really relatable character with like a really great lesson.
Yeah, and we saw you in costume behind the scenes as Wonder Woman. Is she your favorite superhero? And what's PB's fascination with Wonder Woman?
Yes, I loved Wonder Woman since I was a kid, and I just think PB loves her too. And I guess I'll put some of my own feelings into PB, which is just that like she's just so strong and so confident and just so. I think like a lot of those qualities are things that PB is looking for, that kind of a lot of us are looking for. And so just the idea of this really beautiful, confident, strong, woman is just something that I think PB and I both just love about Wonder Woman.
Yes, and many of the characters in the film are shelter pets, which is so heartwarming, especially after the pandemic. I know Duke's a rescue. So, what's
Aw.
this? Thank you. What's the storyline mean to you, giving them power and voice?
Yeah, I think the idea that these shelter pets that have been sort of looked over for a lot of their lives, really that and they all have their own sort of like fears and insecurities and stuff that they can kind of band together and basically, like take on these huge adventures and everything and these huge tasks and also kind of along the way learn, to accept themselves, I think is a really huge, really powerful message. And just the way that these characters all have such unique and interesting and funny personalities too is just really fun. Everyone's just so specific in a really great way.
Absolutely. I was going to say self love is woven. It's here to stay. It's woven through this film and all the characters. So that was really great. So this is these pets are making history, having a film wrapped around the DC superheroes. So what can DC fans expect without giving too much away?
I mean, I think what they can expect is sort of like all of the adventure and excitement of a more traditional superhero movie that has human superheroes, but just wrapped up in these really fun, sweet, wonderful pets that, well, they're not all sweet to start, but anyways, all these pets that kind of come together to like they have a big task at hand. So I just would say like same adventure, same fun, but in cute pets, like what could be better?
Exactly. And PB just seems so perfect for you and your personality. Did you get to improvise at all when you were doing voice acting?
Yes, I did, which was really fun. I got to do some improvisation and especially when I would be going on the rants, like when PB would be going on rants about how much she loved Wonder Woman. I'd get to improvise and sort of, it was easy for me as a Wonder Woman fan myself to just sort of go on and on about the different things I love about her and am I sitting in her chair and all this kind of stuff, like just going nuts about that stuff was really fun.
Nice. And what was it like working with the director, Jared Stern?
It was really great working with Jared because he's such a fan of these characters as well. And so it was just really fun to hear, his take on things. And he would really often let me, as I was saying, improvise about things. And it was just really felt like very organic coming up with this character. And it was just, I always looked forward to going in and recording.
Nice. Well, last question. Do you have a super pet? I know Duke's kind of fallen asleep here, but I'm just curious.
I don't have a super pet at the moment, but I grew up with a cat named Pumpkin, who
Mhm.
I feel like was very much a super pet and was channeling some pumpkin in this character as well.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. It was lovely chatting with you and wishing you nothing but success.
Thank you so much. So nice
All
to
right.
meet you.
Take care. Bye bye.